Hi, it's Elizabeth Lawton here with CNN iReport, and I am standing with Wisconsin 8th District Congressman Reid Ribble. And Congressman, what we want to know today is if you were talking to the undecided voter who was trying to decide between Barack Obama or Mitt Romney, what's the one thing that you would tell them to help them make their decision?
I would tell them that things can get better. You know, we've been in kind of this frozen place in the nation's economy for 4 years. I believe it's because of the policies that have been going on with the administration, and things will get better under a new administration. And so when it's all said and done, it's kind of like what Ronald Reagan asked the American people. Can you really say that you're better off, and do you feel better about the country today than you did 4 years ago? And I think most voters would say no, whether they're independent, Republican, or Democrat.
Absolutely. Well, I know this is your first convention as a member of Congress.
It is.
What has that been like?
It's been kind of amazing. I did attend the Bush convention in New York City, but that point, as a professional roofing contractor, I was there just to see it, and as a businessman. But here, this is a little different vibe because, A, there's certainly more media attention when you walk into a room, but B, there's more history, and the historical nature of what's going on here means more to me as a member of Congress, and almost the weight of it means more. You really feel that things have to change, and you feel the urgency of things needing to change, and I think that's different.
Right. Well, also, so Congressman, we know that in 2010 you were a part of a huge freshman class that kind of rode the wave of a fed up America. If you are talking to your voters back in the 8th District, what's the message that you want to tell them to keep in mind as they're voting this November?
The message is that there's hope. I mean,
right.
I think we have a tendency to look at the national debt and look at how tough things are. Look at unemployment levels at 8.3%, and you say, is there any hope? Is there any chance that our children, our grandchildren can have a better tomorrow? And I believe there is. Every single time throughout the nation's history, when we've been confronted with challenges like we're confronted with today, there's been a generation of Americans that have stood up and offered to help work for change. I know it got me off my seat in my business, and I wanted to stand up and be one of those elements of change. And now it's the American people's chance to stand up and say, we want to be part of the change.
Right.
And they can do that by putting Mitt Romney and Paul Ryan in the White House.
And Congressman Ribble back in his seat in the 8th District.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.